What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Cutter, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos and lives like these. That means that let's get into it. So Keyshawn Davis presses Abdullah Mason, because Abdullah Mason been clout chasing Keyshawn recently. He's been clout chasing Keyshawn recently. Every chance he gets, he mentions he mentions Keyshawn Davis. And Keyshawn Davis did an interview with Cigar Talk and finally addressed it. He said, listen, I got something for him. I'm planning on bringing him back to Norfolk. You understand what I'm saying? I got something for him. I'm planning on bringing him back to Norfolk so we can make it happen. So they're both fighting on the same card on June 7th. They're both fighting on the same card. Keyshawn Davis versus De Los Santos. And so that's this weekend. Keyshawn Davis versus De Los Santos. And Abdullah Mason versus whoever he's fighting. Right? Abdullah Mason, appetite for smoke. He's a very exciting fighter. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's been fighting some tough competition. No world championship type fighter yet, but some tough competition. I won't just say he's fighting nobody. He's fighting some tough competition, so we'll give him that. But Keyshawn Davis with only 13 fights, Olympic silver medalist, is looking more promising in my opinion. He's looking more of a complete fighter. You know, he can box, he can bang. I've only seen one way from Abdullah, and that's just bang. That's the only way I've seen from Abdullah Mason. He's only thing I've seen from him is him liking to go to war. He loved to trade. That's the only thing I've seen from Abdullah Mason. He likes to go to war. He likes to bang. Other than that, I haven't seen anything for me to say, damn, Abdullah Mason could box circles around you, outbox you, box off the back foot. All he knows is come forward, catch punches, counter punch, slip, roll. He does the basic. He does it with flash though. Gotta give you that. He does it with flash. His defense is tight. He does it with flash. His defense is tight. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's very exciting. Like I said, if you like to see knockouts, you like to see grit, you like to see a guy that bites down and go. He reminds me of, damn, I don't want to say it. I wanted to say Errol Spence, but he has a little bit more skills than Errol Spence in my opinion. But I'm talking about like the young Errol Spence, the grit. Like just like to fight, want to go toe to toe. Okay, he reminds me of Errol Spence mentality, the young Errol Spence mentality. I ain't talking about fighting style, so you people don't get on me. I'm talking about like the grit of Errol Spence. How Errol Spence used to like to just bite down, just go to war. You understand what I'm saying? Earl used to love to bang. I remember going in the Errol Spence versus Cal Brook fight. He said, don't run, stand right in the middle. Let's trade toe to toe. Earl loved trading toe to toe. He liked coming forward. That's the type of fight he likes. That's why a lot of people like Errol Spence. You know, Abdullah Mason got that same mentality, that same grit, but a younger version of Errol Spence mentality, guys, not the skill set. We know Abdullah Mason's a little bit sharper than Spence. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, moving forward, at the press conference, Keyshawn checks Abdullah like, yo, what's up, man? What we doing? Abdullah was like, what you mean? Like, what you mean I mean? And you know what's crazy about this whole situation? Keyshawn Davis is the champion. The champion don't usually go after the challenger. It's the challenger that was supposed to go after the champion. I guess Keyshawn Davis is tired of Abdullah mentioning him. Keyshawn is tired of Abdullah mentioning him. Abdullah keep mentioning Key. Key like, all right, what's up when I see young boy? He said, I'm ready to go right now. Abdullah don't seem like a trash talker. He's not good with the words. So he was I'm not saying he was scared. Can't call a man that put on a pair of gloves, go in there all the time, is scared. He just wasn't ready for the smoke with words. He's ready for the smoke with hands, but he wasn't ready for the smoke with words. Let me just say that, guys. He was ready for the smoke with hands, but not with words. Because Key completely, like, humiliated him with the words, in my opinion. He wasn't ready. He's not ready for Key. But, he looked stuck, guys. He looked stuck. He looked uncomfortable. He looked like he didn't want to be there. He said, let's do this. Let's fight next. The champion calling out a contender to fight next is unheard of. Usually it's a contender and a challenger calling out the champion. Like, yo, you're not giving me my shot. Key was trying to give him a title shot. He said he's ready for a title shot, right? He said something about Mike Tyson becoming the youngest champion at this and that. He's 21 years old, though. He's not 20 no more. He's 21. He's 20 years old. He's 21 years old. He's not 20. He said something about Mike Tyson being the youngest champion. But it is what it is. We'll see. Key putting to the test. Key is ready for it. Key said, let's do it next, man. He said, let's do that next, bro. What block is this? Motherfucker, I turned too soon, bro. I turned way too soon. Key said, let's do it next. He said, let's do it next, man. And, what's his name? Looked stuck. Abdullah Mason looked stuck. He looked like, damn. He looked like, damn, do I really want to be here in these exchanges? No. I'm going to lose every time to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn is slick with the words. Keyshawn definitely did press him, though. And honestly, I like seeing that because, like I said before, it's nice to see because you never see the champ do that. You never see the champ do that. It's always the challenger that's challenging for the belt. It's never the champ doing that. It's always the challenger that says they want to fight. So the fact that Keyshawn Davis is doing that, it's great. Keyshawn said, let's do it next, man. If he gets past whoever he's getting past, Keyshawn gets past De Los Santos, why not do it next? I love to see it. It's your boy No Credit. I'm out.